Morning, everyone. Let's see what we got today. Let's see on the hard time frames. Ooh. Oh. Mmm. Markets ain't looking that clean today, I ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie, buddy. Markets ain't looking that clean today. Maybe. I don't know, but a bit choppy here. I don't know if we're gonna have some trades. Hmm. It's a bit choppy, so I don't think we're gonna have some trades today, but we're gonna see. The DXY we did play out that idea we had on. We did play the idea to work from the inverse towards internal liquidity and that POI. So now it's a matter of do we continue higher or do we continue lower? So this is gonna be our pivotal point. So basically now we gotta determine what's up next, but I don't see any quality setups as of right now. Hard time finish choppy. Let me see first, because I didn't check what is the economic calendar saying today. We have core price index. We have some pretty good news. It's gonna be a decent day in terms of economical calendar. So DXY. So here we played out our edge to the T. Question is, do we continue playing lower or do we go higher? What we are gonna use is the inverse as a pivotal sign. If it gets broken through, we're bullish. Otherwise, we keep going lower, hunting those equal lows at the bottom. So that's kinda, it's gonna be hard. It doesn't look really clean today. We have this huge wick, so most likely we're still gonna retest that. So probably, yeah, probably this is a really good supply from around this area. So we're probably gonna see how we behave. If we do something like this, then we can keep going lower towards this. The wick is huge, that's the thing. The wick we formed is huge, so at this point I'm expecting it to get retested at some point, either be it for bullish or the flow or used as drone liquidity after we retest that supply. For the most likely scenario I see play, especially for London, is this. So this is kind of what I see that's gonna happen, but it depends. And then we come retest that week and then we start going higher. So retest that inverse. That inverse, it has a really strong formation, so high chance we hold, but we raid Asia and play throughout. Retesting that wig. The wig is most likely gonna stay intact because of the size and the FVG it mitigated. So kind of this is kind of what I'm expecting for DXY today. So we really don't want to buy. Like, it's too risky to try and buy even if it comes lower. Let's see on the 50-minute. Yeah, it's just a huge this. So maybe, yeah, our kind of only scenario, but even though we kind of are lacking POI, it's if we come back, sweep and retest this area and then look to target down low. But some buys can be played there, but they're just way too risky and it's not worth it. And again, we're missing POIs. We don't have POIs. Hard time for I see 1 hour as well is really balanced. But we need to. I'm confident in price still retesting this week because it's still huge, which means this because it's around equilibrium. Yeah, we're lacking POI. That's the thing, and it's pretty choppy right now. So it's gonna be hard to trade. I don't think I want to trade in conditions like this. For our Daslax, so we did respect this. So this is kind of warning sign that we're gonna retrace towards where. I mean, yeah. we already did retrace, but we don't have a clear image of where is price retracing towards. So today the market is a bit hard to read. That's why we're probably gonna use intraday models. So we're probably gonna look to trade New York, considering how hard time frame looks. We did come off a reclaimed FVG, which indicates that we are gonna retrace the same edge, triggering on the buy side part of things, but we don't have POIs confirming it, and we don't have clear zone liquidity or POIs to target. So again, it's really hard to read here. All we know is that price is retracing of that edge. So that's kind of it. Now question is, where is the retrace gonna stop? For me, I think the most obvious POI for me is gonna be this 1 hour. If I were to guess, it's gonna be this 1 hour. If I were to guess, it's gonna be this 1 hour, yeah. So same as DXY, because it has this, so it's gonna retest and go higher. So this is what I were. So retrace of the edge triggered here of this supply, go retrace, continue higher towards this wick, at least the 0.5. So if I were to guess where the price is gonna likely retrace, if I were to guess, in this case, the price is most likely to retrace is gonna be that 1 hour inverse, and the supply, the demand formed around that London rebalance, and from there by continuations towards that wick, basically same as DXY. This low is pretty strong, this overblock is pretty strong, so this is gonna be kind of our idea for today. I don't know if I want to trade it though. This Asia looks pretty good for a raid, and I was gonna have either we're gonna have an early mitigation or this. It depends. It's up to price, but I can say, is that clear where we heading? Yeah, grand, but I still kind of expect this to hold. It's hard to read. It's a hard day today because of the balance structure we had yesterday. 4-hour Geo still being bullish. We did reach a pretty strong area we reacted off, and price looks like it's still gonna go bullish, but my prediction, that wick is gonna stay respected. Too big, too pivotal area to not hold a reaction lower, for most likely a retest of that area we used to trade off of for our FVG. So kind of like this, like we don't really have like much much confluence. It's hard to read today. As I said, we don't have every price action is kind of really balanced. So maybe we can also look at a continuation model, because even though we rejected, we didn't really have an edge trigger around this area to confirm that we're going lower. So maybe we can look at a continuation here, because it's kind of looking like it's forming it. And also look at a continuation model, yes, since the edge didn't really get triggered. Or we can look at a continuation model since, well, we should most likely look at a continuation model for today, even though we rejected of that optimal POI. We didn't trigger any reversal patterns, so it doesn't mean we are gonna retrace. Range is really balanced, so do we have any reason to retrace until we reach the external drop? No, not really. So most likely gonna still initiate towards that wick. It's just gonna go lower, I guess. Yeah, it's a bit hard to read, but we're gonna use continuation models here, and we're not gonna really base ourselves um off higher time frames here. But oh my god, like AU is looking, yeah, AU is looking, I can't even analyze this. Like it's not even worth making an analysis here. I mean, I'm kind of confident in this pair still continuing lower though. We still have this really obvious sell side here, so we should definitely continue lower. At least this we know. We still have that really obvious sell side, which most likely gonna get targeted. Just yeah, it's hard because it's really balanced. But I do like the initiation here. Just rated those highs. Yeah, I'm probably gonna look at UK, but it's hard to analyze. I cannot even analyze because it's just bullshit price action. And we're kind of holding this new week opening gap here. Bruh. Brody. Wait, isn't GG? I think GG is better here. I think we should kind of wrap our heads around GG. GG and use the JPI maybe for the day. I mean, GG is pretty solid to continue bullish, eh? Of a sweep of this New York low and tapping into this big FVG, we're also retesting that level, but it doesn't necessarily mean this low is gonna get taken. We can just start reacting off here, but I still would like to see that sweep. I mean, this is a pivotal point in price, but it's a good area. So let's see GG and USD JPI. USD JPI is looking completely bearish compared to USD. And we're closing above that. Is an edge gonna get triggered, almost getting triggered here. An initiation maybe. Internal range really balanced, so we have a high chance of going lower of this wick basically. What is the most area? Probably gonna reach towards this or let's see, because this is probably gonna be our best bet. I just want to check one thing. I want to check. No, thank you. I mean, you for me still looking bullish here. I don't. This is a pretty good POI. Breaker. We're retesting the high. The question is, are we gonna take that New York low, or are we just gonna continue from here? It's initiating pretty nicely here. Also, GU is pretty decent, so if we initiate hard and have this leftover POI here, we can just look at some really simple buys to target this area in general. Because it's initiating, and it's usually initiating when we have news. We had the sell side, we tapped this breaker block, which I saw from yesterday. So this point we just want to continue buys, like, and we gotta use lower time frame or the flow. Let's see if we have actually a pretty decent opportunity today. Also, UK is initiating lower, so probably Euro. Most likely gonna avoid today USD again. Most likely gold I didn't really look at, but it's just going. It's just going. Also DAX we don't really want to trade, so we're probably gonna look at UK because again it's very similar. It kind of looks like it's initiating lower towards that sell side. I don't really think this area is too voided to offer a reaction, so initiate, boom, sound like this. You also initiation, so that's kind of what we want to see. We want to see some trending models today, since we cannot really use reversals or rates because we lack structure, we lack higher time frame. This is probably our best bet. but this is pretty solid. Like at this point, we're just gonna we're looking like we continue bullish. We retested this, so technically we did have a pretty good retest here over previous area of inversion. We retested it during Asia. Now we're initiating higher, so I do want to see how Geo behaves here, but I don't know about this being pre-balanced. Usually when this happens, I thought it's a bit more impulsive, but when we have this early displacement higher, it usually reverses. So which means, I don't know, DXA looking pretty good though, like initiating lower, but it's hard to read today. It's hard to read. And USDG pair we cannot really trade in London. I don't think I want to buy after this got taken. If this gets inversed, then it might be a good choice. Inverse retest, target lower. Reacting pretty instantly off that, and we have this previous area of interest. And also, if GJ sweeps this low, it's a pretty decent setup. Like considering hard time frame and considering like everything, this is probably the most decent setup we have. And we didn't reach this POI, so this is gonna be our draw. Oops. This is gonna be, then this is a daily, 100% it's a daily FVG also. It's not okay. But I wanna see, this is also pre-pivotal area which we wanna kinda use. If this as well, but oh, on the daily technically we reached that and it's a pretty big area of inverse. But on the 4 hour it gets refined. I don't know about that though. I mean, I still would probably will see, but a sell-off here would be really good in my eyes. But it's hard to read. Geo looks decent though, like just simple continuations higher. Geo looks decent, so let's see what the pairs we're looking at today. Probably GJ, but GJ see a sweep. If we respect this, we can look higher to target this higher time frame draw. UK, we can easily look like this is a pretty simple setup, but we lack higher time frame. It's just like looking for to target the slows here. It's obviously liquidity. GU, we're initiating higher, so we just look to follow this initiation towards again retesting this area. Euro, I don't really want to trade Euro because it's kind of likely we just come back, so I don't want to use the GPI maybe for New York. Just kind of gold is just going, no real, maybe for New York again, but nah, probably GG. But GG, I want to think a bit more about what's gonna happen here. Because we're kind of holding this. This is a pretty pivotal area, so if we hold it, we're gonna go higher. Then we're probably gonna break lower. Thing is, it's a daily inversion that already got reached, and on the 4 hour, it does get refined. I don't know. For now, what this means. Range still looks weak, so that's why it's kind of likely to still play some buys higher and then reverse. I'm not sure. I do still prefer to play some initiations here, so it's a bit hard to see. It definitely looks like it's gonna play higher. This is very bullish behavior. We didn't reject instantly off the range high and start inversing. That would have been bearish, but for now it's not. Now it does look and range is pretty balanced. It has a really high chance of still playing bullish and then reversing. So we do have a type of edge here. You just hold this 4-hour FVG till higher prices. We hold the supply from around the highs. We hold that inverse. I think it's a daily FVG we're holding as support. So it does make sense to still look for buys. It's just that I think we need a bit more confluence. Like we cannot just risk entry here. So maybe wait like for a failed swing that closes above this inverse, then wait for another extra market structure shift and then look to target, and that would be kind of we need to wait for a failed swing here, because even if we risk entry here when price retest, then this can happen. We retest that daily inverse and we just continue lower. So yeah, and we cannot enter solos like this until we don't break this. Like yeah, it's again, it's really hard. The market is really hard to read today, and it's really hard to position yourself in a good probability setup. As I said, euro I don't trust. I still feel like it's gonna heavily go lower. This wick looks huge, but I don't know. DXY looks like it's pretty hard initiating lower. It's hard to read. But we did have the edge triggered here. Then we did reach our technical journal liquidity. Now the question is, do we continue lower towards this? Because this is obviously should be our edge, like our draw higher time frame. Like, do we should draw towards this? If we start breaking hard lower, we're probably gonna draw towards this and then continue bullish. This is the most optimal area of price where price should come towards. And we did reach a pretty good PI, and nah, yeah, it's kind of looking like we're switching bearish. I'm not sure yet. Like it's too early to say. Again, probably our best bet still stays GU, UK or GJ. Probably GJ because it has higher time frame. But it's a hard scenario. If this is my criteria, we need to see like a big swing, like a 50-minute market structure shift. I want to see this low swept, then see a 50-minute swing breaking higher off here, then we just wait for another lower time frame entry, and then I'm gonna enter targeting this highs. It's a safety measure that we need to wait for, otherwise it's too risky to trade. Yuki does look decent though, same with GU, but I do like GU though. Like GU also is like the second best, but I'm not sure if I want to trade scenarios like this. Most likely not, like unless I get something really clear. Probably on GJ, I'm not gonna trade today. No, the market's hard to read. Not necessarily that it's hard to read, but there's no like really high probability setups, like just by the looks of it. Our best bet is continuation setups because and generate a good POI within today's sessions and then trade off it, because yeah, we don't have any POIs hard time for. Yeah, we'll see. Economical calendar decent. That's why we most likely gonna look to trade New York today. We did have these on GU, that's why we initiated higher. But other than that, it's pretty low impact. I'm not sure. We have this and then open. Okay. But probably this is what we're gonna look to trade along with. So this is a pretty good news, and it's pretty decent. But yeah, this is why I don't really like this range. Really balanced, really weird. UK way better. Euro looks like a sell, bro. Like when this happens, when we have like a Judo swing this balanced, it usually sells off. It's a really low chance of us holding this, so Euro's probably gonna sell. That's why I say this looks like a Judo swing for this. Then, but it's not worth taking. Like probably a demo trade once again today. It's just too low probability for me to trade in. As much as I want to just pass the account, I cannot just throw myself in bad trades. GG is gonna be the one that's slightly promising today. Because of higher time frame. At this point, we're just looking to continue bullish trend of 0507 here. Continue towards the highs, and then it's very likely it's gonna start reversing towards this. Or we can inverse now, and then we can look to target this. But for now, if we're gonna give bullish signs, there's no reason to target this unless we have an inversion. I don't know if I trust this geo though. UK is still like so hard. This looks good, like it's inversing, but it's not a London pair. So it has this wick here, this bullish looks hella crazy for bearishness. We'll see. I'm gonna monitor, but I'm probably still gonna wait for London. Like for London to close and just London do nothing and just consolidate, and then we get a sweep. And then we target lower this. I can land it at this point. It's just too likely to retrace. And looks like we're gonna come for that low here in UK. On UK again, that we don't have any confluence higher time frame to reach for those lows. And you sort of just lacking structure. We don't have POIs. We just had a raid. We'll see if it price does, like at this point, if price retrace now, it's nice that we have the equal lows to target, but like we have internal and we have external to target, but what confluence do we have? Do I really want to position myself in a trade like this? I'm not sure. Still probably GJ is the best. Like this is also risky. Like you cannot know. I mean, at this point, you kind of can't know. The price is gonna reach for this lows, in my opinion. But this maybe after, so maybe this can happen without reaching for that. But it's still hard, and you already rejecting. It's early for us to inverse, really. We're gonna have an early sell. Like I'm gonna gamble here and play a demo just to see, just to limit test and see if I'm actually right on this range not holding. This bullish range not holding because it looks like a judo swing. But we'll see. It's early, it's pre-London. This is definitely a troll trade, but this is why I use demos to limit test and see what's possible and what's not without putting real money behind the table. This will not be in 10 years a live trade I will take on my live or on my funded. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, Luke Moron. If you're wondering, Luke Moron. bitch ass nigga. 70 days. When are you gonna hold an account this much? 120 trades. Look, we're break even, but now we're uptrending. Not accomplishing anything. Shut the fuck up, bro. There's no way in hell you're telling me about a demo trades I take when demos are literally done. Two limit tests. I don't think you know what limit testing is. You're also looking at his Bauer inverse. Yes, sir. You bet right. We are limit testing this also. You better be right. We're limit testing. In Euro has news. It's just to balance, bro, to hold. I'm not saying it's impossible to hold. We don't really have much reason of us rejecting off here. We did take this high. But as I said, for me, it looks like it's gonna be bearish. That's why I want to limit test and see if I'm actually right. If I'm not, who the fuck cares? It's a demo account. That's what demos are used for. Limit test. No, GU. Apparently this one tapped us. Just waiting on this GG one. Need to see a closure above this high before us considering to take any trades today if we sweep the low. And Yuki, we're waiting for this. Limit test, everybody say limit test, limit test. This started growing, like playing and trying to figure stuff out, like trying to see whether something works or not. Like this is how you're gonna grow, not by staying there and not doing shit. Like, bruh, it's a demo account, use it. Like use it to try things. That's why I'm using a demo, because there's no opportunity. This is hell nah, bro. What, in 10 years I will not take a trade like this in my life, in my fund. At first it's 15 minutes before London, and it's over risky. It's no hard time for influence. It's just what I think is gonna happen. Limit testing, limit testing. No, bro. No, bro. It's just playing on the fact that this range is still balanced, and I think it's gonna come for the lows. That's it. No else confluence, and we took this high basically. Well, now we're goddamn looking like we're playing it. You better be sure about that. Go smoke. We just look like a trending Asia to me. Like, yeah, I'm probably gonna go for this. But as I said, do we want to trade? Hell nah, bruh. Hell nah, bruh. Especially if we inverse this 5 minutes. Ooh. Okay. Okay. What was that, bro? Is the news at 45? Oh my god, you're so bad, bro. You're never gonna be successful in your life, bro. Come on, bro. Shut the fuck up. You don't know who you're talking to. Oh yeah, it's 9:45. This is low impact news. Okay. Okay, bro. No, bro, no. Fotos gura mătii. No, I pressed the wrong button and it reversed my position. Fuck. Fuck, bro. Why does a reverse position even fucking exist? Fuck. It is what it is. We'll pretend I'm still in it. Maybe it's for a reason. Maybe we would have gotten stop down now and I closed at an exact perfect moment. Ooh. Ooh. Smart. Smart. Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god, bruh. I still think this is gonna play out like I think since we didn't get a mitigation of that, but I don't know if we're gonna get re-tapped in at this point. Bruh, why did I hit reverse position, bruh? Fuck. Fuck. Unlucky. Unluckily, and you missed us. And look. Okay, did we sweep that low? I don't think we did yet. Not just yet, but look what we have, the severely dangerous FVG. At this point, I can even use this as a limit to go lower, to be honest. We're limit testing, limit testing. Everybody say, limit test, limit test, limit test, limit test. Bruh, bruh. Unluckily. I mean, Jew's kind of holding that, but still a lot to go until London session opens, like 50 minutes. Bro, I use Funded Next. Funded Next, in my opinion, is the best. It just has good customer support, good payouts, good everything. So I do recommend you buy Funded Next or FTMO. It's the most reliable source. FTMO is the most reliable prop firm, but it's a bit more expensive, or I don't know. I don't really know any other good prop firms. I haven't really used anything besides those. So use FundedNext or FTMO. I recommend you to use. Let's see what happens, bro. Boy, I'm so sad I closed the demo trade on this. I clicked the reverse position. Really, bro? Really, bro? But it's still a limit test. Like this, these trades are not worth taking on live, on unfunded. But it's just, yeah, my intuition. And it's way stronger juice, is way more unlikely to play this, but look on the 5 minute, we're still our entry still on the inverse, so might as well. I mean, it depends, bro. I take at most like two, and that's really rare cases where I take two. I usually take one. For example, this week I took only one trade. That's it, like in 5 days. It depends to what the market's actually offering, but I kind of average around 2 to 3 trades per week. Per week. Cause you wanna trade high quality setups, and depends on what time frame you trade also. But for me, I trade even with this many pairs, I still have 2 to 3 trades per week because I look for high quality setups. I don't trade like bullshit setups. Like it depends. Like if you trade the 1 minute, like if you're scalping, probably should look at two trades per day, 3 trades per day. But if you're like entering on the 5 minute or the 3 minute, you should look at max 1 trade per day. That's what I think. No, we got missed. I mean, generally, you cannot really have a consistent like execution because it depends on the market. So you cannot have like 2 trades every day. That's what I think. You cannot really have that consistently. It depends on the market. Now you should have like an average. Like as I said, for me per week it's 2 to 3 trades per week usually. Like this week I had this on AU, but we got stopped out of break even because I was stupid. We had a really good trade here. Really good trade here that we got stopped out of break even, would have run towards like 6R. And I had like yesterday we had one more trade. We had one trade on GU we should have been taken, but I missed it, and another trade on Euro we should have been taken here. So we had 3 trades basically, because today I'm not sure if I'm gonna trade. So kind of it depends to you. But if you're a beginner, I really recommend you to have a rule with max 1 trade per day, because that's gonna teach you, it's gonna teach you to be disciplined and choose only like good setups, because you know you're gonna have only 1 trade per day, so you're gonna be more careful with the setups you choose basically. Bro, that's melting, bruh. This one. I'm gonna go smoke. I have like 10 minutes before London opens. So 2 to 3 trades per week usually. What is the position size and the risk reward that you take for the past event successfully? Well, I usually take. Ooh. Okay. I usually take 1% risks. It depends. Like my risk varies. I go uh, from 1% to like 1.8 towards 2% based on the quality of the setup. And I look at it 2 3 R is usually what I pull consistently. 2 3 RR, so 2 to 3 risk reward ratio. Why is my webcam blocked again, bro? Oh, it's not okay. I thought it got blocked. Demo trade warrior. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, but GG is kind of melting though. It's kind of bearish. Let's see UK. Maybe. But yeah. And we got missed on the G1. Unlucky, bro. Unlucky, bro. What is this, bro? How is this not tapped in though? Aaron. 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 We gotta see a lot of confluence here for us to be able to trade this. So now we have a big ass gap. Big ass gap. Jews are more likely to play higher, but we're not really the best. 2 to 3 R consistently. I do have some trades that I go for 5R depending on what the context is. For example, this one I only needed a 2R to pass the phase one. I got stopped out break even, but if I wouldn't be like that much, I would have looked for this objective. So if you have a higher time frame objective, I look for more. But yeah, and 1 to 1.8. But if you're a beginner, you should look at strictly 1%. Strictly 1%. You don't need more than that. Strictly 1%, and that's it. You don't need more. What is your Insta account? Well, I'm gonna give it to you here. Or this, or my personal if you really wanna follow my personal is this. Depends which one you want. Like the first one is for trading, like the second one is my personal. Like if you have any more questions, I'm gladly helping you, bro. Like this is why I opened like a YouTube channel to help people, because I'm pretty far in the journey. So if you're a beginner, I can easily help you like choose the right things to do. I help you do the right things basically. This looks pretty decent, no? Oh man, we'll see. This is definitely a failed swing scenario. We gotta wait for that. Yeki. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna check. Every question you have, bro, or every help you need, any help you need, I'm gladly helping you. This is why I made this YouTube channel, to document my journey and help people. We'll see that this has to get invalidated for us to get a trade. Like if it doesn't, it's gonna hold lower. It's that simple. Like it's nothing complicated. But for us to take buys, which I wanna take, we need to see this get broken, and then we wait for another lower time frame confirmation to take buys. Other than that, I don't really see any. It's been 14 months, okay. What time frame do we trade or what? Like, do you have a strategy or something? Now, this would have been insane. Like, what is this entry? I actually took it, but I clicked reverse positions by mistake. But yeah, still fine. Still entry, still would have been my TP, just a mistake. Now we taking some buys off here. Trust, trust, trust. Bruh. Again, we have no trace today. Sad. But we're gonna wait like GJ has the most amount of potential, but it has to do some like it has to do some pretty strong some. I'm curious. Wait. Okay, it looks bullish of that 50-minute, but is this a trade we want to take? So I guess like you have a good strategy, but you have psychology problems. No, because you just have to execute properly. That's usually like a psychological issue if you don't execute properly. Like I've had this in the past, like around your same months of trading. And yeah, it's just about building the discipline to trade, like to keep executing your strategy consistently. Now, for me, I don't even trade with a strategy anymore at this point in my journey. Just trade off experience. No. Wait, is our sell actually playing off? Yup, it's actually playing off, and we would have gotten tapped in this sell here. Yeah, it is key. Our risk management is the basis. It's like the fundamental, like psychology and risk management are the basis. So I'm gonna try and explain you how your journey is gonna be. Like this is what you're gonna go through when you start and become profitable. So let me actually go and open up like a pane or some. So this is kind of the stages of your trading. So I want you to know one thing, which is a stock strategy. Like any strategy you're gonna have strict is gonna be 40 to 60% win rate, 60% win rate and max. Right, considering you have the psychology behind to apply it, this is gonna be your win rate. So in short, you can be profitable with a strict psychology, with a strict strategy. But with years, you're gonna develop something really important, which is experience. Experience will allow you to turn this win rate to what 60 to 80%. And usually when you start implementing experience in your trading, that's when you're gonna turn break even, which I'm going through right now. That's when you're gonna turn break even. Because long-term profitability is gonna be using your experience necessarily. So discipline, yes, is key, but you're gonna reach a point in your trading where you're gonna have trades that have all your rules checked, every single rule checked, and you know they're gonna fail. Like your intuition or your experience is gonna tell you, regardless that your strategy has all of those rules checked, is very likely to fail. And then the trades ends up failing. And then you realize, oh, wait, like my experience, my intuition just tell me that this trade, regardless of it being fully valid, and it will fail. And it ended up failing, so why shouldn't I listen to my experience? Then you're gonna start implementing experience in your trading, and you're gonna use experience to sometimes bend the rules. So Sometimes, even though you have all the rules present, skip the trade. And then, even when you don't have all the rules present, take a trade. Yeah, losses are a part of the game, but yeah. For now, just keep going with this, because you're on a stage in your trading that you need to build experience. That's why this is a must stage. So you're trading with a strategy, and you sticking to the rules is a part of the process. It's not going to be the final stage. So this is a part of the process, because what this does is going to build your experience, and later on you're going to use that experience for your trading. This is what I'm doing right now, and this is why I turned break even recently, because this is why I was break even for a long period of time, is because I started implementing my wait okay I started implementing my experience. So for now, this is a stage you must go through, but later on, remember that you're gonna reach a point where your experience is really big, and your intuition, and that you have to use them in your trading, because it will turn your trading to the better. And when you're gonna start using that experience, that is usually when most traders turn break even on the account, which is what I went through. And then you're gonna just do some fine tuning, just to keep applying, finding a sweet spot, and then you're gonna turn profitable. In short term, I never turned profitable with a strategy only. I only turned profitable when I started using my experience. It's a must. It's scary, but it's a must. So yeah, for now, keep trying to be disciplined, stick to your strategy, and around year 2 you're gonna start implementing your experience, and that's usually when you go break even. I'm just letting you know what the stages of profitability are. Okay, still holding that. So also focus on your psychology, because psychology is the basis of your trading. This is the fundamental part. Psychology is the basis for you to apply your edge, which is your strategy. Because if you have a bad psychology, you will not be able to apply your strategy, therefore you're going to be unprofitable. So indeed, psychology is important and is the basis of your your uh, your trading. So to be able to have a proper psychology, there is a really simple fix you gotta do. This is one advice I can give you, is to have the proper psychology and all emotions to disappear, and for you to not have problems in executing your edge or taking losses, is gonna be focus on the process. The biggest thing you can do, focus on the process. Always, every single time, focus on the process. Don't care about results. Results don't exist. Results don't matter. And don't care about time. Don't care about when anything is gonna happen, when you're gonna turn profitable, how much is gonna take. These things should be out of your mind. These things out of your mind. And you know why overtrading happens? Because you said about overtrading, fear and overtrading, they all happen because you are focused. Your focus is on the results. Why do you fear? Why do you fear losing? Because you are focused on the results. Because if you're focused on the process, you're gonna see losing as an opportunity to get better. Why are you over trading? Because you want to make money back, you want to make some losses back, or you want to make a certain percentage in the market. That is also because you care about the results. You should never care about results. Always be focused on, when you're focused on the process, every single thing disappears. Like every fear disappear, every over trading, over leveraging, every single one of those mistakes disappear, because you're going to be focused on the process, and therefore you're going to be focused on improving. This is the most important thing. If you're able to focus on the process right now, early on your journey, you're going to have no problems applying your edge. No problems. Like, don't care about the results. It's going to take, don't care about results and don't care about time. That's the biggest piece of advice I wish I knew when I started out trading. Because this is the most important part. With you focusing on the process, every single psychological mistake you have is gonna disappear. They do not exist. All of this occurred because you care about results. That simple. Just focus on the process. Focus on improving every day. Journal is really important. So study, journal, and this is the habits I want you to have if you want to turn profitable as soon as possible. Like, first of all, the basis is, yes, bro, like it's very, very important. And focus on the process and focus on doing it because you love it. Because you're gonna improve way so much more if you're focused on the process. And if you're focused on the process, losses won't matter to you. And habits that are really important for you to grow the process and for you to turn as profitable as fast as possible profitable is going to be journaling, bro. Journaling is the most important part. So journal your trades, study, break down what happened in the week, break down what happened in the day. Just study a lot. Journal is really important. Second is going to be, what did I want to say? Am I stupid? Oh, backtesting. Like, backtest a lot. Backtesting is really huge because backtesting you're gaining experience. And these are all helping you improve. I'm just gonna show you how much I actually journal. Because no bro, I wanted to place an entry and I didn't have time. Fuck. Um and analysis also. You need analysis. So you need journaling and you need analysis. You should have these if you want to be profitable as soon as possible. Like, look at me, bro. Like, look at my journals, right? This is my analysis. I do my analysis every single day. This is my analysis, and not only do I have a higher time frame analysis, I do have post markets. Wait, why don't I? Oh, I remember. I have post markets, right? Where I break down what happened in that specific day, what actually ended up happening, and did I see any opportunity, because this helps you improve. And besides that, take your journals really seriously. The trades you take, journal them, and just straight up just look at how you can improve. Look at this. Look how much I journal, bro. Price are running from work, but this is what it takes for you to turn profitable. There's work to do. Look at this. Just look to improve every single time. That's how you're gonna turn profitable. Romania, bro, where you from? Okay, UK completely disrespected that shit. All your focus was Morocco, nice. Your focus should be on improving. This is the basis. There is no holy grail, bro. Like, these people believe this is holy grail or a secret to achieve profitability, but all it comes down to is work, bro. This is the holy grail. People start trying to find like an easy way out, but there is no easy way out. All you have to do to turn profitable is all of these right here, every single day, and also live market experience. This is what you have to do every single day to turn profitable. Like, there is no shortcut, there is no holy grail or a holy strategy. Every strategy is gonna take this for it to work, regardless of how good the strategy is. As I said, the strategy stock without experience is 40 to 50 win rate at most. At most. Work, bro, work. That's the biggest advice I can give you. And focus on the process. Don't care about time. Don't care about it when it happens, and all of these every day, every single day, and you're gonna become profitable way faster than you think. But the more you're gonna work, the faster you're gonna turn profitable. Oh my god, I almost dropped my tablet. You see, like, this is a phase you're gonna go through as a trader. This was my break-even phase. Like I've been trading this account for 6 months and I have 120 trades. Like now I'm turning profitable. We can clearly see off my equity curve, and I'm gonna try and explain what happened here. So here I was trading one strategy. I didn't like that shit. Here I started implementing my intuition and my experience. Here I was completely break even. I was again trying to find that edge. You'll make it, bro. Just work. Losing streak, and now I'm turning profitable. Now I'm turning profitable because I just worked. I kept working. What did I want to show? Okay. Just work, bro. I'm sure you're gonna make it if you don't give up, and if you keep working and improving every single day. There is no question if you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. There is no question if success is inevitable if you keep working. That's the biggest like isn't there's nothing behind it. Like it's just work. If you're gonna continue working, you're gonna make it. There's no doubt in my mind, and everyone is capable to be successful if they put in the work. That's it. All you have to do is put in the work. And look at this, bro. You know how I obtained this win rate? By just working every day, just improving and improving and improving. That's it. There is no shortcut. Just keep working and you're gonna be profitable in no time, bro. In no time. Because if you keep improving every day that passes, there is success is inevitable, but you're gonna reach a skill when there is no way you're not gonna turn profitable because you're just too good as a trader. Wait, wait, I closed it. My bad. Let me open it up again. 1 second, bro. Like this is my latest backtesting that I did. 1 second. Can you see now? Oh, why am I on the second monitor, bro? What the fuck? I'm stupid. So this is my latest win rate. Do you know how I reached this? Just work, bro. This is my latest backtesting session. Like this is the skill I currently reached because I just kept improving every day. There is no secret. Like this win rate is obtained throughout work and improving every day that passes. If I improve no matter what happens. If I take a loss, if I take a win, if I take a break even, if there is no day, if there's bank holiday, there doesn't matter. I improve every single day. That's why I reached this win rate. And now that's why I'm turning profitable because I'm reaching a level of skill that is just like results can't even run away from me at this point. Like they cannot run. 80% winner is not something light and it's not something easy. And yeah, it's just no holy grail, it's no secret strategy, it's just experience and skill. That's it. It's not because I traded forbidden strategy or something like that. Ooh, god damn. Okay, we're bearish for today apparently. So Geo looks like it's breaking, but there's no trades. Like see, even today, like this is one thing I battle with as a beginner trader, or not as a beginner trader, in my break-even phase, which was forcing trades. Like I would want to trade and I would want to pass the account as fast as possible, and then I would start forcing trades in the market, and that would just end up in losing. Because forcing trades, what are you gonna do? What are you doing when you're forcing trades? You're entering bad trades that are not present. For example, here, oh my god, no, I'm shorting this. I want to be in a trade. I want to be in a trade. I'm shorting this shit, and then would end up being a loser because it's just forcing trades. Like you gotta wait for those A plus setups, and this is what I'm doing today. Like if there is no trade that I like, I'm not taking anything. Like I'm just being patient. I'm just being patient. This is a demo account. If I want to trade, I'm trading the demo. That's it. Forcing trades. It was a big thing I struggled with. If there's no trade, it's okay. We come back the next day. If the next day there's no trade, it's okay. We come back the next day. If there's no trade for 2 weeks, that's okay. At some point, there's going to be a trade that we're going to take. Why does this? Because if you care, this is all, again, it all comes back to focusing on the process. Because if you focus on the process and improving, you're not going to care if you don't have any trades in a certain day. The only way you're going to care is if you want to pass the account as fast as possible, or if you want to make money. And that's when you're going to get frustrated because there's no trades in the market, and that's when you're going to start forcing. So every single mistake you have is going to be solved by focusing on the process. But this looks good though, but it's not a trade worthy of my funded. I'm one trade away from passing phase 1, so I'm not forcing the trade. Let's see. Oh, my webcam's stuck again. Bruh, why do you keep getting stuck, bruh? So annoying. Okay, now it's okay. I mean, this looks pretty decent for a trade. Ooh, we got crazy rejection. But again, we don't have Confluence higher time frame. I don't like trading only lower time frames. We do not have any Confluence, even though this looks like a good trade. We don't have any Confluence to take this. We need Confluence higher time frame, and Yuki completely broke above. And ended up holding that inverse one more time. God damn. God damn, bruh. How did we even get tapped in this? What? What the hell? What the heck? This was the demo trade we took today, and our entry ended up holding one more time. This is actually pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Actually pretty crazy. Bro, what am I doing, bro? Where's my YouTube? YouTube. This is looking like it's working also. But we'll see if it works though. Like, it's just the strongest pair hard time frame, so can't say it has really high chances of working, but it might work. Euro reached Asian lows already. Bro, that's crazy that the century, we took it here, and it ended up holding once more again, and there was actually a scaling to be done, like here. Like, again, like re-enter the trade, or just leave it open, like, I guess. But this was a crazy demo trade we took. Let's see if this Jew holds. Like for some reason I think it's gonna hold. Like, but it depends because it's fighting a 50-minute POI, so unless it displaces right now, but it should though. But because also this consolidation is formed below liquidity level, so I'm not sure it's gonna hold though, to be honest. If it's gonna come back to the lows. I wanna still look at buys. I'm not sure. UK completely broke. The strongest pair, so I'm not sure about the trade working though. But we're basically anticipating price to invalidate this. I mean, it already did invalidate, but invalidate this 50-minute. Which is not an easy thing to do, but look at this. We respected the liquidity level, which kind of is likely to happen. Oh, I need to close my window, bro. Like there's a window side. Hard wind. Oh. Does this even make sense to take? Why would demo warriors? You will make it, bro. Just stick to your strategy. Stay focused on the process, and I'm sure you're gonna make it. I'm sure you're gonna make it, bro. Just stay focused on the process, and it's gonna be easy. But I wanna see this closed before. Oh wait. I still wanna see this closed before taking this demo. This demo. This is a pretty good rejection here we got of that 5-minute inverse, so it should start displacing though. Like right now, it should start going lower. Get the fuck out. Yeah, if this doesn't close this below, I'm not taking. Even on a demo, this is just troll. Like this is just like taking a free loss if it doesn't close below that. Looks slow. We're maybe gonna have that. It looks like we're gonna have that failed swing which I talked about, but it depends. Ha ha ha. Bro, I failed like I think almost 10 challenges before turning profitable. I mean, I cannot say I turned profitable, but I am. Like it's too clear for me that I'm turning profitable. I was unprofitable. Now with the like almost 10th account, I'm turning I was break even, and now I'm turning profitable. Like, bro, I'm just demo trading and it ends up winning. Like, what is this? Like, this is just like a random play I see in the market, and it ends up not only like working crazy, and then it gets retested, our entry gets retested and holds one more time. Like, that's crazy. I'm just playing. Oh my god, bruh. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Bro, what? What is this? Bro, chill, Poppy. God damn. God damn. Okay. Nice, that's good. Risk 1% to make 1.5, that's good. As long as you're taking trades that are on your strategy, you're gonna pass it. And you have good risk management, don't worry about nothing else. But remember, like, if you're sticking to a strategy, the loss is not your fault. Like, every strategy has its losses. Like, what matters is that even if you take a loss, at the end of the day, you stick to your rules, and you stick to your strategy. When you know that, you know you did nothing wrong. It's just part of the process. So even if you're gonna lose today, tomorrow you're gonna win. Even if you lose tomorrow, you're gonna win the next 2 days. So at some point, you're still gonna win if you have a strategy that's proven profitable. Bro, chill, puppy. God damn. God, oops. God damn. God damn. God damn. I mean, lot size depends on your it depends on your stop loss size. So if your lot size is 1, you probably have like 50 pip stop loss now. Like, you're probably taking your entries on a way higher time frame. You probably have a stop loss like this, because even bigger than this, you're probably taking on for like 50-minute entries. Like, if lot size is 1, this is 1%. I will, bro. I will. Really like Morocco, but let's turn profitable first. And we're gonna do that once we're profitable. But one lot size, yeah, it's like this. Nah, even bigger, bro. Like, you're trading higher time frames if you have like 50 pips stop loss. Like this. This is like 1 hour entries. 1 hour to 4 hour. Yeah. It means you're kind of trading higher time frame, no? Isn't Morocco like one of the richest countries? Like, isn't that or am I confusing it with something else? I knew Morocco is that, isn't that like uh wait, let me see. Isn't Morocco the country that rich people go and they're like it's full of nice cars? Isn't it like an, maybe I'm confusing. Oh, I'm confusing. Morocco's in Africa, really? I didn't know this. What the fuck? I actually didn't know it. I think I'm confusing it with something, but I don't know why. Wait, what am I rich guys country? Bro, there was like, I don't understand. I'm confusing it with something and I don't know what. There was like an island, not Cyprus, like Monaco. Yeah, bro, I'm confusing with Monaco. Morocco with Monaco. Okay, now I understand. Monaco is like, isn't, wait, where is it actually? Near France? Oh, yeah, this is it. Like near Italy and to the south of France. Okay, now I know. I was confusing it with another country. Agadir. Let's see. Agadir. Bro, but it's actually nice. What? Like sitting on the beach here. But it's probably hot as hell. Isn't it like very hot? They have a nice beach though. Damn. It's actually nice. What? These buildings are so nice, like put here. Like near the beach. Like imagine staying here. Rich trader making money and having a view like this, bro. God damn, that's actually sick. Like that's what I was thinking. Like imagine sitting in one of these, like paying rent or whatever, making money on your laptop and trading and just looking out the window and seeing this beach right here. That would be sick, bro. Yeah, Monaco, France. I was confusing with Monaco. Bruh, this is sick actually. But it's very like I like these trees. I do like these trees a lot. Um, I do like these trees, but it feels like it's really hot in here. Feels like it's really hot just because like it's very sandy. I mean, it's still in kind of the north of Africa, so maybe it's not that hot. So, oh, Marrakesh is in Morocco. I didn't know that shit. I mean, it's not that bad. Temperature with average monthly range between December and wait, there's no way this is only 26 degrees Celsius. There's no way it's that low. Bro, really? I thought it's actually hotter than this. Like it's hotter in our country. What the fuck? Like it says like June to August is 25. So if we search Romania, it's probably gonna be higher, you know? Nah, but this is not true. We had 36 degrees this summer, bro. What? Yeah, it's hot, yeah. No, I kinda knew it's not gonna come, but maybe still comes. Kinda inverses, but because it's this consolidation, bro. Like this is just too likely to hold the reaction higher, but it doesn't necessarily depend that. Maybe just cause the reaction to retrace and still continue. But this, since it took sell side here, and it's a consolidation, is a really low chance of us breaking below it. That's why kind of what I was expecting, to be honest. But like target, this is already a 1.5, and I look for 1 to 2s. Like targeting less than that, it would be like not even worthy of being in a trade, to be honest. Not even worthy. It might reverse euro, but I'm not sure we want to take buys after what happened. Maybe a failed swing. The London will looks slow, and it does have a high chance of reversing, but still too early. Okay, let me move this on the second monitor. I'm wondering, like, what's a cold country? Like Canada? Oh my god, I wanna go to Canada so bad, bro. Canada is the best. Oh my god, bro, this country is insane. Oh, what is Canada temperature? It depends. Now it's cold. Damn, it's only one. Canadian weather. Weather. It's actually cold as fuck in Canada. I ain't gonna lie. It's like -3. Calgary. Where is like British Columbia? Montreal. Oh my god, -22. Vancouver is actually decent. But Calgary, I think, isn't Calgary in British Columbia? God damn, cold as fuck, bro. Ain't gonna lie. Cold as fuck, bro. Let's see if this hits. We're probably gonna take the London day off. There's no trades. Probably gonna take the day off. Ooh, goddamn. Maybe for New York, that's gonna be kind of my last hope. It's gonna be for New York to be some setups, but other than that, not really. Ooh, okay. Maybe we have a trending Asia once again on gold, but we don't really have any higher time frame that it can work. Yes, definitely. The range is pretty balanced. We just took the sell side, so it can work, but I'm not sure if I'm confident taking some buys here. It has this gap here. It's gonna be kind of dangerous. So trending Asia and this one, the FVG, pretty much it. Like it's just naked. Maybe on the demo though, but this displacement doesn't look good. Bruh, 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 bruh. If it breaks below this FVG, it's gonna go towards take profit. Otherwise, probably not. Probably not. Probably not. I used moving average when I was a beginner. It's a pretty useful tool, but I don't think I need it. The only indicator I need is sessions. That's it. And I also have this ones, like which is kind of showing you how the higher time frame is printing. But I do use moving average on my MetaTrader. Basically, it was stuck here, so I just have it. See, it's just something nice to see, but I don't use it as a confluence. Not really good. It's forming a lower high. I think this is gonna be a good close if we start closing here, but I'm just gonna give it a slight more time because it does look like the last kind of chance is gonna be price reacting of these and start continuing breaking lower. If it breaks above, it's pretty much doomed. We're gonna reach back to break even orders at least. But for now, it's looking like it's rejecting, so we'll see. I mean, yeah, bro, but for me, what it shows me when to look for buys and sell is higher time frame. That's it. Higher time frame is enough for me. And yeah, if you don't use higher time frame now in our trading, I really recommend you to do that, bro. You should start using higher time frame. Like it's a really important tool. I didn't use as a beginner, and I really regretted it. Like, bro, higher time frame is gonna give you a really big edge instantly. Just if you use like higher time frame POIs or anything, higher time frame trend. If you use that, you're gonna win way more often. If you didn't, like that's how I win most of my trades is because of higher time frame. This is trades with no higher time frame. That is kind of just that's why I'm taking them on the demo because they're not that high probability of winning. Let's see, does price have a chance to still go lower? Maybe, but what I do know at this point, depending on how we behave here, I think we're gonna reach back into break even and then continue lower. Otherwise, like for me, what shows me when to buy an entry is gonna be order flow, and also if you're trading don't trade 1 minute, trade 3 minute or 5 at least. Like you see, even here my entries are taken on the 3 minute. What shows me to buy is good entries and where we are on the higher time frame. Liquidity, I don't need moving averages. But here, this is why I don't trade today, because we're lacking structure on the hard time. Well, let's see. So I'm gonna give you some advice before I go smoke. So maybe wrote this down somewhere. If you wanna be as profitable as you can, let me again. Now I'm talking about your technicals. I'm not talking about any psychology part. So you want use higher time frame first of all. Two, I don't even have like back test, I guess, but entries, like study entries, be above 3 minutes. Don't use 1 minute. Don't use 1 minute. At least 1.5 hour. For trading inside kill zones. London, New York, basically. Oops, that's such a bad headwriting. New York. Study economical calendar. Avoid big news. CPI, FOMC, NFP, and so on. Avoid this, and that's pretty much it. Like, you don't entries, I just don't use higher time frame, at least 1 hour, 4 hour. That's it. Use those. Like, higher time frame is the most important thing. Entries, don't take it on the 1 minute, because there's gonna be a lot of fake move on the 1 minute. Have at least 1.5 hour. Trade inside kill zones, London and New York, and study economical calendar. Avoid big news like CPI, FOMC, or NFP. Yeah, I knew it was gonna reverse, bro. Like, see, this is what experience does. But it doesn't mean we're gonna go straight to stop loss. It means we're gonna come to break even orders. Like, it just failed here, and it has too much sense, because it's also this here, so it made too much sense to start reacting higher. I don't know if it's gonna be long term, which means we're gonna get stopped out, or it's just, at this point it's pretty clear that we're coming back to break even orders, which is this area. This area can still hold price lower, or we just hold this order block. It depends. But what I knew as soon as I saw this 1 minute print here is that price is gonna start moving a bit higher. Would have been nice to just have trade melt down towards take profit, but it's just trade. It's just trading, bro. But use the strongest pair, hard time frame. So, I'm not sure if I really think we're actually gonna play long-term buys from here. Like, we're gonna go back towards the highs. So if I were on in this trade live, I'd probably at least trade my stop loss like this. But I'm not that sure about this decision, because this order block looks pretty good around here. So for now, we're gonna leave it like here. I don't think I would have done anything, because usually when price is around 1 hour, I don't usually do anything to the trade. But for me, this right here, like this consolidation, the fact that we're rejecting off it is a pretty big warning sign. But we're just gonna let it run. We're starting to have that failed swing, but we need this high to get broken. And it's probably gonna take some time to play out, so it's probably gonna be like New York. Yeah. New York buys on GJ. UK fucked. It just ended up massively. It's facing higher. I was kind of expecting this low not to get taken, but yes, sir. This high looks overall strong, so we're just coming back into the 5 minute. Or as I said, we hold this order block. Sometimes price does stuff like this, where it just holds the order block. This is what UK did yesterday. We took a demo trade again yesterday that ended up winning. We ended up holding this overall order block so many times, like this area, and went lower and then exploded. So it might happen now as well. But I don't know. I mean, we're just letting it play. It's a demo trade, but it's interesting to watch price seconds. Yeah. For now, it's pretty clear that we're reaching into this. So if I were, let's say, on a live trade, I would at least probably take some partials. I don't know if I would do anything with my stop loss here. I'm not sure if I would, because the trade idea isn't getting invalidated. Like, we don't have any really strong signs that the trade is gonna get stopped out. We just have signs that we're gonna go to break even at least. If this zone gets invalidated, then yeah, pretty much. But for now, it does look like it's still gonna hold. It's not really impulsive, and yeah, not that impulsive. Let's see if we have something for it. I mean, yeah, the chances of taking New York Asian lows after having such a strong rate on liquidity and tap into an inverse was really low. Now there is still a chance we hold lower, but it's not that likely. Like, I think it's more likely we go higher than to hold this trade. This is why it's not such a good trade, this one. That's why it's taken on the demo. Because probabilities right now, the probabilities right now are way higher to hold price and go high from here rather than playing out and coming and taking Asian lows. It just is. So that what does that conclude? That we have a 40%, around 40% of this trade winning, and a 60% of this trade going up, which indicates that we're taking a very low probability setup, a 40% win rate setup instead of an 80, which I usually do. And guess what? That's why I trade demos, to limit test and have fun. If I'm at least gonna watch the charts, at least take some demo trades, because otherwise I'm just gonna get bored, extremely bored. But might be decent. I'm not sure for reversal, but we'll see. Yeah, it's probably gonna get stopped out this trade, but it's a demo trade. I don't really want to do shit. I'm gonna go eat something. This bullshit trade run. Maybe she'll still have a chance. Hey, mom. Mm, No, papa. Stai. No, Ow. Okay, bro. Have a good one. You think your inch is gonna train? You're so bad. You're so bad. You're so bad. Look at this, bitch. But you're pulling out shit like this, bro. You're so bad. You're so bad. You're not profitable. Why are you saying you're profitable when you're not, bruh? Coaie, trader demo, mă joc în pula mea și câștig over and over and over and over again. Trader demo. Demo, care is low probability. Dacă astea le câștig low probability, alea care is high probability, mare rost. It doesn't look really impulsive though. I mean, it kind of looks on the 5 minute. Oh, it's crazy how it held that inverse. But I don't know if it's gonna hold towards TP though. We're still living it because we don't give a shit. But look at the entry. Look at the entry. That's what matters. If the trade plays out or not, that doesn't fucking matter because I know it's a low probability trade. But after that rejection, we should keep displacing. If we're not, it does mean we're kind of reversing, but it's kind of slow. I think it's maybe still gonna play out, but I'm not sure. Because GU is the strongest pair hard time frame compared to Euro, where Euro displays hella heavy. Look at GU. Euro hella displaced underneath the lows, and we're kind of stacking sell side, so we're about to reverse soon. I don't know if we're gonna reverse on New York or we're gonna reverse like right now. See what DXY did. Yeah, DXY didn't come towards that inverse, so I think we're gonna play out my bias, which is do a lower from here and retest the 0.5 of the wick. That's pretty much it. What I think we're gonna play. So it doesn't look healthy. It doesn't look like healthy displacement. It's balanced. It's for now. It's still holding that FVG. So it depends whether if it starts breaking below this, we're gonna go towards it. But otherwise, we're just gonna probably go higher. But we held that break even perfectly. So I don't know. That's bad. That's bad, bro. Oh my god, no. We're gonna lose demo money. No, please don't. Don't lose demo money, please. Don't lose demo money, bro. Please don't. Mm.
doua zi de sală, după săptămâni de dureri, tratament pe spitale și nebunii, coloana cervicală, etc., etc., nu mai contează. Facem aici un update în timp real, ziua 2. Skin like a motherfucker, sunt pentru că scheletul să prindă viață. Frumos. Hau, hau. Mulțumim Dumnezeu. Fiorul care m-a bucuit pe o forță. Și cam aia facem aici, deja la 900 până cioroi. Mă pup, 30 martie.
I mean, I can't say necessarily it's bad. We did build equal lows here, but we did also fail at that move lower. So it's like green flags and red flags at the same time. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I did. Shut the fuck up.
Are you two in love?
As I said, bruh, the trade ain't A. But do we care? Nah, hell no. Nah, hell no. Nah, hell no, bruh. It doesn't mean it's gonna revert. If he holds this area, we're chilling. But it's not good signs at all. This is very red flaggy. Red flagger. Very red flagger. Very, very red flag. But it doesn't mean we're not gonna hold. Maybe at most we're gonna see a sweep of that. Pardones me, please. It doesn't. Oh my god, no. 2 people unsubscribed. Please don't do that, bro. Who cares? But who is. Are people really like legitimately unsubscribing? I think I never unsubscribed for people in my life, for a guy in my life. Realistically. If you wanna unsubscribe, bro. We're still gonna grow at some point. And we're gonna do that shit. What's happening with Valorant? But it looks pretty bullish right now.
Valorant is. Chad, I want to watch this. As an avid too many agents or too many different pieces of utility? That's a question that seems to come up every couple of months, and after the release of Tejo and Layla. Enough of the worries about Valorant are that they have too much content. Just the same as CS, bro. We don't know what to play anymore. There's too much. Sometimes it's good to have less. And both Valorant and CS are doing way too much right now. A lot of pros seem to think that the visual clutter in the game is at its all-time worst. So, at what point does Valorant just become too much?
Let's rush the bomb site. Blue wall. Raining smoke. Nami open. Again, I don't know what that is. Nasty all over the site. Incoming nukes. Nukes dropping down. Wall. Pushing over the rocket with rocket launcher flying over. Insane splash grenade. In laser beam from the sky. This guy can't see anything. He sees blue. This guy sees yellow.
Bro, it's way too much. If a league player is saying that.
And then the site thing.
Even if you understand the game. But what if I told you that things have arguably gotten worse? Throughout the past 5 years.
Chad, let me get this straight.
Which is exactly what you want to see. The problem is that some Valorant abilities are basically just point and click.
Out of the chat, pulling them in. paid. Chat, let me get this straight, chat. We get paid thousands and thousands of dollars just to press one button.
Did he put a mod on?
For concussing them.
Chad, you know what's probably a problem when you're a solo queue veteran like me, when you don't always 5-stack? With all these abilities, especially post plant, it's a lot more teammate reliant, no? Communication reliant. Knowing where it's planted, calling utilities. In CS you have to call a flash here and there, right? But I feel like
Them in.
I would be cooked as a solo queue veteran.
What kind of agent is this?
There's been plenty of different examples of this over the years, but last year Riot dealt with a completely different problem. Throughout all of 2024, we watched teams put the spike down, run off site, smoke themselves off, and then spam away until they won the round. Yeah, you could argue that this has been a thing forever, but it was especially bad on Sunset. And by the end of last year, it seemed like Riot was finally willing to address some of these problems. They made changes to Sunset in particular, making it harder to play the post plant from within B main, but they also implemented a massive ping nerf. As of patch 9.11, pings no longer travel through smokes and they no longer appear in the game world. They only show up on the minimap. Now, if you ask me, I feel like this always should have been the case since Valorant came out. It always felt kind of cheap being able to
What? What does that even mean? Why is the Valorant dev talking like that?
Sort of giant issue in this game, and I think you're just talking of like the
If so, apart, yeah.
Change, but it's still not enough in my opinion.
But in typical Riot fashion, they fixed one problem.
Anywhere, and like you could just spam nonstop. And I think with the ping change, it's forced people to plant in like more specific spots, making it like a little bit harder. Looking now, I think it's like a positive change, but it's still not enough in my opinion.
But in typical Riot fashion, they fixed one problem only to add a new one. Teho is busted. Teams who incorporated him into their comps relatively fast found a lot of success throughout kickoff and in Bangkok. He was the most picked agent on the entire.
Is it pronounced like that? What? He's saying it's some sauce. Oh, why are you putting the pronunciation on the second part? So hardcore then. So, back on.
Prevent at 56%. Even though T1 managed to win with mostly double duelist comps, it's pretty clear that Teho is very strong. And now we have Waylay in the game. The jury is still out on whether or not he's OP, but
This is trophy, by the way. Trophy WL. We got the DCT logo. Like, what?
to play against.
It doesn't look like Valorant at all. What? What is going on, man?
Spike. Aspas is already mastered.
Like, what? What's that?
Now, to be fair, Aspas will be told not to abuse them, considering they're fairly well known. That being said, her abilities are certainly reinforcing this. Durgate is practically voice lines. My guy is going through it.
Look at this shit. Tell me right now. Look at this. What do you do? He just sees colors.
the power creep in this game is too bad. Like we've got to a point where like this is like Valorant isn't a tactical shooter anymore. It's an arcade shooter now.
Yeah, it does feel like it's getting a little crazy.
If you have Teho reaching Waylay, how the do you play on a bomb site?
Yeah.
This problem is getting worse.
Why does that remind me of like Monday morning radio show? When they're talking about Valorant and how way they is. Chat. I was watching a lot of videos.
Bit annoying, but
It's worth. What? And general credit is something we are talking about all the time. It's not an excuse, but we are actively looking into this and trying to improve. Yeah, oh my god. When I read this chat, I think like this. Because imagine CS. There were some CS devs answering us. Oh my god. That's it? Yeah, I mean, yeah. But yeah, interesting. Is the sentiment really like this?
So Zap surprises and decides to leave Team 2 game. He said that he will not play anymore.
Oh, go on.
This does look like a good new reversal profile, I'm not gonna lie. Like how Euro's setting up, like the sell side here, probably gonna have like a low rebalance, like something like this. It does look good. Also, AUDUSD looks pretty healthy also, but no real setup. But we're gonna watch GJ and Euro. Basically, I'm probably gonna pause. Ooh, I even forgot about gold. I did rebalance that 5-minute inverse here, but I don't like too naked. No real structure. I think we're gonna pause like USD JPY, UK. I don't think it really makes sense for us to buy just yet. So, same as gold. It's probably the only person we're gonna watch. It's still consolidating, but it doesn't mean it's not gonna work. If we're reholding this FVG, just means we're gonna go lower on GJ. The criteria for us is for it to get broken. If it doesn't, it's fucked. God damn it. Oh, never mind. You ended up, yeah. Okay. This is not a good rejection. We should have kept going, but we react out of the equal lows, and this kind of becomes a strong low. So now it's actually pretty fucked. If it inverses, I'm more willing to take buys, to be honest. Yeah, I see. Okay. It's not so bullish after all. Like, look at how the body respected that candle. If it got inversed, it would have been very likely to go bullish. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it's more likely to play out like this at this point. No, we missed it. The market. Oops. It's fine either way. I think it's way more likely to play like this at this point. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. I need to see a proper break here on GG. We are currently inversing that, but I don't really trust like lower time frames. Like the move looks slow. I don't know, I'm not really trusting it. GG, I still think it's gonna really heavily buy. Now it depends. I might be wrong. That's why I'm doing demo trading to learn. But for me, what happened here is it looks bullish. Like every day of the week, it starts looking bullish because we had the sell side sweep. We didn't take this low; it remained protected. We had this consolidation before. This is higher time frame PI, so this is just looking bullish for me. Now targeting where? I'm not sure. Probably London's high at least. I don't know if we can target necessarily higher than that. We can probably. I don't know if price is gonna retrace towards that, but for me it looks like an initiation retracement. 50-minute range looking balanced. I don't know, it just looks bullish. Like looks bullish. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's why I'm demo trading to limit test and try stuff out, right? For me, it looks like this low is gonna hold. That's it. Like still say liquidity sweep inverse here. We should have kept going lower here towards the low, but I don't see any reason for us to take the low. Since this consolidation took the low here, there's no real liquidity here. It's just a consolidation. It's a really strong consolidation, so it just makes sense to buy. Now targeting where? Targeting is a bit hard because we don't know for certain where to target, but we're gonna just target it to where in London Heights. This is voided. I don't think it's gonna hold. It's too voided. Now we have equal highs here to start having some momentum to be able to break this move and retest it to go higher. So yeah. We'll let it do its thing. We managed to secure some buy-ins on the sale as well, even though it's demo. We still sold, closed the trade here, and basically flipped our position. Flipped our bias.
The tempo po. The tempo po. It's a mail to Sì, non che ci mettiamo.
Yup. Yup. As I said, bro. This might be actually a good trade. I don't know about timing though. It's pretty good that we closed though. We are getting the market structure shift here. So I'm probably just gonna place an alert and wait for price to return here. I'm not really down. I mean, the criteria is retesting this. Even if we draw range, yeah, it's basically in the same area. But as I said, you see, bro, what experience does, what putting in the work every single day does. This is what it does. And not only did we catch this buy, we did catch a sell towards here. Here we closed, we flipped our buys, entered buy, targeting this. I'm gonna place another here. This is the only kind of trade I'm considering worthy of taking today. Also, Euro is looking like a pretty good reversal though. Yeah, nail. But is it a trade I want to take? I'm not sure though. We're kind of late. We did have this 4 hour, 1 hour inverse we're retesting. Let me remove the executions. And range looks balanced, even on the 50-minute. Might be a good reversal. This is kind of the only danger zone we have. But I'm not sure it's necessarily like trade worthy. Generally, in case set like this, I wait for a failed swing. But I'm not sure here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure though. G was working really well. Probably a failed swing is our best option, but the trade doesn't inspire me confidence. Like 1 hour looks good. We inversed. Now we're retesting that inverse. I'm not sure. This was a 1 minute entry. Oops. I'm not sure though. I mean, the gap looks good, but for a live trade it's still too risky. That's why we gotta wait for that failed swing, which means extra confirmation basically. So we need to see this swing complete and form and then wait for another confirmation. This is how I usually trade reversals, unless it's really clear what we're gonna do. You can imagine today, let's see the demo trades we had today. I mean, this would have been a full. So we had that euro sell. had the euro sell, the GU sell, now the GU buy. We had this sell, this buy, this buy, and this sell. So we had like 4 trades, but yeah, this is demo still. I don't know though, like if a trade doesn't inspire me confidence, especially higher time frame or when we're pending a bearish gap also. If a trade doesn't really inspire me confidence, I better not take it. Like this, it doesn't really inspire me confidence, not yet. Maybe it will, but still not sure. This was pretty decent. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not decent, but it's just very iffy scenarios. Very not like textbook. I don't want to say textbook because I don't really trade only textbook setups, but it's too too iffy. This is just experience here. Like being my bias bullish is just experience. This is kind of almost textbook for my model, but it's still the best choice is to wait for unemployment claims. I mean, not unemployment case, but the news we have in New York today. I think same with GJ. It doesn't look like a really long-term swing. I'm not sure. Like, yeah, if like I'm not sure if I hesitate, if I don't like, if I'm not confident, just stay away. Like that's what I learned. Just stay away, bro. Like even this, I'm not like 50-minute looks good, sure, but not closing above the side is pre-bearish thing to do. So yeah, that's why I'm sure. Oh, bro, but UK print so heavy. What is this random reversal? This was kind of my only setup, but the move is not impulsive. I am hesitating, bro, and if I'm hesitating on a setup I'm not even taking right now, it's just better off to stay. Like I don't need to trade. I do not need. This was a demo trade. Sure, I was confident in it, but I don't think like it was massively a trade. I mean, it has high win rate, of high chance of winning, but still not worthy. I don't. I mean, we had initiation. We kind of similar to an RAMC. We had the sell side rate, inspection of this level. So it might have been worthy, but even though I don't take 1 minute entries and the only available entry right here was on the 1 minute. I'm not sure. We'll see. This is also risky because price might just do this and then reverse. That's why it's taking a demo. That's why overall I was thinking that price is going to respect this level and just go from here because yeah, it's a liquidity level and that's what price usually does, and I think that's what's going to happen. But the R there would have been like useless, like 1.3. Even for a demo it would have been useless. I don't know I don't think I'm going to trade for today unless I see something that really makes me confident in a trade, but until now we don't really have. So that the only possibility of that happening is gonna be Euro or GJ for me to trade, but Euro has to do something that really makes me think, okay, like we have a really high chance of winning this trade. Otherwise, now we're taking this as support, so G is most likely gonna go for the high, I can tell. But yeah, this trade was nice of the 1 minute inverse, but yeah, just experience. I don't know. I don't know. So this has a really high chance of failing because we're really early. So probably What I'm gonna do is take a nap and come back for New York and see if something happens. Now this most likely will win the Jew trade on the 1 minute inverse basically, and on the sell side liquidity rate here. Pretty decent trade, but not worthy. Still not worthy. But it was nice how we swept biases, and I was completely right. I cannot lie. That feels good. But I don't know about GG. I don't really like this swing, but it's a retracement swing. That's why it means failed swing. When we get a retracement swing and then we wait for another confirmation, but we're inversing that, so more or less looks like a so. I just want to I also want to try this stuff out and see, because I really like this inverse we're forming, and I want to bet on price going lower just for fun, because again we're limit testing. That's what demo is for. And yeah, just to see, of curiosity. That's basically why I'm trading demo, out of curiosity. One idea that I have will work or not, but not an idea that's worth playing on a live account. I think Euro is very likely to fail this setup, but please surprise me. Surprise me if you can. But this inverse looks good, and for me it looks like a rate on liquidity. This looks like a retracement swing, and it looks like we're gonna continue lower. That's what my intuition tells me. Now let's see if my intuition is right on GJ, or we're gonna play the higher time frame idea we had, which is playing that how are we not getting top 10? Should we get top 10? Not sure, but okay, doesn't matter anyways, because if we're expecting that, I don't know, like you tapped us in, but I'm not sure. It might hold, it might not, but it doesn't look like it's gonna hold. Like, this is a loser trade in my eyes. Apparently we didn't. How the fuck did we get tapped in? Not now. Okay, now what the fuck was that, bro? Now it's a bad entry because it reversed the 1 minute. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Euro looks like a loser. Like, I can tell that shade off the bat. Euro looks like a loser. This demo trade looks like an instant L. But surprise me if you can. Probably this Jew trade is gonna win. These are just like limit tests. Like, yeah, as I said. And I don't know about the GG one, but we're just leaving them be. Like, we don't care. It's just limit tests. Like this, we should have also waited for that. Usually we should have waited for that 3-minute candle to close, but it might still work though. For now it looks like it does. The bridge looks really balanced. Like, again, for me it just doesn't look like our initial idea is gonna play out, which is being bullish. Jew still, I think it's gonna play bullish towards that high. Euro has a chance, but probably a deep pullback. Not sure. I don't like Euro. Like, this is an instant L for me, but we're letting it run. We're letting it run, because we're trying to see what works. This is probably gonna work, and this is what I'm gonna let you on with. I'm gonna go sleep, and I'm gonna come back for New York. Oh no, we're getting destroyed. Oh my god, please don't. Please. Don't, bro. I mean, yeah, it's fucked at this point. I was thinking about because why targeting was unclear is because we had a pretty strong high. Ooh, ooh, fuck. We got destroyed. I mean, yeah, that's why I should have targeted a bit above this FVG and targeted the solar block. I was thinking about that, like the back of my mind was telling me that. But yeah, looks like the GG trade is gonna go down. Also, AU kept going down, destroyed, which I said it's gonna be a loser. I don't know why I'm limit testing on some trades that I know they're losers, but this might be good though. We are switching. We are switching. We are switching. Boom. Trust. We're just gonna play safe without thinking about it. Now we're playing, bro. Inverse. I don't know about the GG, cause GG is bullish high time frame. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll see. There's not real trades for today. I don't personally see one. So we'll see. I mean, isn't this a decent trade? If Geo starts breaking high right now, let me actually get rid of this. Because we have that failed swing, remember? Failed swing, almost reached 50-minute VG, which is the 50-minute VG is gonna be this. I don't know. Like this. I mean, we are targeting an opposing PD ray. We're basically targeting this. But it's a pretty wide stop loss. And I don't feel like necessarily our stop loss is protected here. Maybe like this. But yeah. I don't know. Not sure. I'm not sure. Probably not gonna take any trades today. As I said, flipping our buys again. It might also stay respected. It's not forbidden that it stays respected and we keep flipping our buys for no reason. But yeah. But this kind of looks good though. The inverse. But I don't know about the stop loss though. Wait, let me get rid of this because it's annoying me. I don't care about the demo trade. I'm not sure. So let me remove everything, bro, because it starts to be really cluttering. Not sure. Not sure. I don't think it's anywhere betrayed. Not even the demo. Like the demos were shit, bro. Today, like one was good. Short was decent. If we would have kept the short, it would have stayed intact. Basically. But it is what it is. Like probably I'm gonna end the stream here. And yeah, see you. I don't know, next next week, maybe. I'm gonna wake up for New York, but I'm not gonna keep the live open. If there's something for New York that I think is worth something, I'm gonna come back.